Hello, I welcome all of you in my third session of the videos for the normal distribution. In this video, we will discuss two simple examples that are related to the normal distribution. And after discussing these two problems, we will move towards specifically applied problems that are related to the normal distribution. So these two simple problems are just for your understanding that how we will solve the questions that are related to normal distribution. Let's start. We have given a normal distribution. This is one of the concepts. With mean is equal to 40 and standard deviation is equal to 6. These are the given values. Find the value of the x. The x you can say it is a random variable, and the value of the random variable should be such that it has 45% of the data to the left. So from the left you can take the clue that the left is lower tail, okay, and then the normal distribution value from the table, it also gives us the results from the left hand side. Fine. So this is the one of the concept. 45% means the probability is equal to 0.45, and we haven't any z value in this data. What we have to calculate? We have to calculate such value of x that contains 45% of the data to its left. So this is basically 45% area under the curve in the shaded region, that blue shaded region. So we have to find this point that is towards a little bit towards left from the 40. At this point we have to find the x, and we can't find x directly because if we go towards the formula, then z is equal to x minus mu divided by sigma, standard deviation. So using this formula, we can say that z is equal to x. We haven't found no 40 is our mean value, sigma is 6. So there are two unknowns. One of them is z and one of them is x. So we can do one alternate. What we can do? We can convert the probability into the z value using the tables. So now the concept says that uh, which table we look, either the positive z value table or negative z value table. So it's obvious to you that this value, this line, it lies towards the left hand side of the mean. So obviously we will use the negative z table. So let's move towards the table. In the table we will check that the 0.45 value of the probability, it lies with which one, z values. So let's move towards the normal distribution value table. I have opened the area under normal curve table, table A.3. The book I am following is Probability and Statistics for Engineers and Scientists. So you will have to check the 0.45 probability. So the 0.45 probability, it lies between these two values, these two, at minus 1.2 and minus 1.3. If we look at minus 1.2, the value is 0.0022 units greater than 0.45, whereas if we look at this minus 1.3, so the value is 17 units, 0.0017 units less than 0.45. So we will use, because this value is quite near to 0.45, we will use minus 0.13 in our calculations. I am going back to the presentation. So after finding the z value that is associated with the, so we got z is equal to minus 0.13. So we will use this value in our table. So I will write here minus 0.13 is equal to x minus 40 divided by 6. We will do only cross multiplication with, you can say this. So minus 0.13 multiplied by 6 is equal to x minus 40. Take this 40 on the other hand side. So we will get minus 0.13 multiplied by 6 plus 40 is equal to x. Using the calculator, we will do the calculation, and we got x is equal to 39.22. So we can say that, interpret it, that the value of the random variable RV, the random variable 39.22 is a value for a distribution having mean is equal to 40, standard deviation is equal to 6, that the value of this random variable will have 45% of the area towards the left hand side from in the normal distribution graph. So I hope you will understand this question, a normal distribution. So we will use all the formulas for the normal distribution. Mean has been given, standard deviation is given, but the value of the x, you can say the random variable, is not given. Again, the probability is provided. So probability is equal to 0.14. We will convert that percentage into the decimal by dividing 14 divided by 100. So we will get 0.14. Area is to the right. Figure will help us to check whether we have to use the table that is with the positive z or with the negative z. We will decide. So look at the figure. The area is towards the right hand side. Okay. So, but as the concept that is related to the old videos, I have explained to you that the z distribution tables provide us the value from this lower tail. Lower tail means from the extreme left hand side. So if I use the z distribution table, it can provide me the value from this lower tail till this point, but we need the value from this blue line till the another lower tail. So what we will do, we will again use our information that the area under this whole curve is equal to 1, and I will set a1. Z distribution table will give us this value from lower tail till this bluish line. We will set a2. We don't know about this so far. How we will calculate? We know that 14% is of probability is towards from this blue line till the upper tail. So by subtracting it from the 1, we will get this area that is white shaded. And we know that the area A3, it has the shaded area, its probability is 0.14, or you can say area is 0.14. So what we will do, we will say that A1 is equal to the summation of A2 plus A3. Now A1 is equal A1 is equal to 1, and A2 we want to find out, plus A3 is equal to 0.14. Take this 0.14 to the left hand side, subtract it from 1 minus 0.14, this is equal to A2. Then we got the value of A2 as A2 will be equal to, when we subtract it, 0.86. Now this is the probability, or the area of this region is 0.86, the region that has been white color. So I will use this area and I will find area. I will have the area and I will check the value of the z associated with this value. And now check this value. This line is on the right hand side from the mean value. So I can say that I will use positive z distribution tables. Now I'm going to table. I will check the probability or area 0.86, and upon the 0.8599, this value is quite close to 0.86. This value is upon the z min value is 1.0 before the decimal, and 0.18 is after decimal. So we will say that 1.08 is the z value. Along with that, the 0.86 or 0.8599 area has been associated. So we will say that z is equal to 1.08. Now we will calculate it easily. There are no issues. Use the formula that z is equal to x minus mu divided by sigma. We have z is equal to 1.08, then x we have to find, mean is 40, so sigma is 6. Multiply this 6 with 1.08 by using the cross multiplication, is equal to x minus 40. Bring this 40 towards the right hand side, so as 6 multiplied by 1.08 plus 40 is equal to x, and you got the value of the random variable is equal to 46.48. So we will say that for the value of random variable x 46.48, we will have an area of 14% to the right side of this random variable on a normal distribution curve. So I hope you people got this question clear. Thanks a lot for watching this video.